Happy Wednesday, T Squad. It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with a new behind the scenes T story on Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams. Now, we all know a few months ago she had a huge win in her divorce from Simon Guobadia, where she was granted a stay in the mansion that he actually purchased before they even got married. She got the mansion for the next 3 years, where he's supposed to pay the mortgage for the next 3 years. And she also was awarded, I believe it was $40,000 a month for like 15 months, if I'm not mistaken. She really made off really, really good in the divorce. But remember when I reported to you guys about it, I was like, but what happens if since he lives out of the country, he's back in Africa, wherever he was originally from, and say, for instance, he doesn't pay what he owes her, or he doesn't pay the mortgage on the house? Like, what happens? Because he can't be extradited, as far as I know, or anything. Like, the police here can't do anything to him over there. Like, financially it'll be bad, but like, is there any consequences if he F's her over? I had all of these questions about it, right? And lo and behold, 2 days ago, word got out to all of the media outlets that the home she was awarded in the divorce, which is $7.3 million, is facing a massive lien over her ex-husband Simon Guobadia's unpaid legal fees. Yeah. So according to court records, attorney Onyema Ferry claims Simon Guobadia owes, y'all ready for this? Ooh, Jesus. $205,884.25 for legal services during his split from the Real Housewives of Atlanta star. Yeah. It says the lien, filed June 10th, targets the 15,284 square foot, 5-bedroom, 8-bathroom property worth $7.3 million. Williams was awarded possession of the home in their divorce finalized June 11th. Williams filed for divorce in February 2024, seeking to enforce the couple's prenuptial agreement. Guobadia pushed back, accusing her of misrepresenting her career plans. Williams failed to disclose that she would return to her employment on The Real Housewives of Atlanta as a cast member, he argued, claiming she had told him she planned to leave television. The judge disagreed, ruling the prenup enforceable. The court found Williams' long-standing reality TV career was well known to Guobadia before marriage. Guobadia, who is 61, was deported to Nigeria days before the final hearing due to immigration issues. He also alleged his company's value plummeted from $296 million to nothing after being detained by ICE. No, Simon, you being in ICE for what, maybe a month, took your business from damn near $300 million to zero. Girl, get out of here with your foolishness. Like, we all know that there has never been a firm number on how much you are allegedly worth. So, girl, get out of here. Let's continue. Per the settlement, Guobadia must pay Williams $40,000 a month in spousal support for 14 months and cover $224,000 in her legal fees. Damn, he got to pay her legal fees too. Jeez. Additionally, she was allowed to keep a 2021 Rolls Royce. Williams gets the house but must give him half the equity and refinance or sell within 3 years. Now, with the attorney's lien in play, the mansion is once again at the center of a legal battle. So, is this, let me see. Does the money that he owe for legal fees, are they for his legal fees or her legal fees? It got to be his. Damn, so he got to come out of damn near $500,000 almost in legal fees for this, his and hers. $40,000 a month. Wow. That is a mess. So I'm pretty sure this will be a part of her storyline going into season 17, dealing with all of this. She'll go into the season saying, I thought it was over. I, had a great, settlement in my divorce, but I could not get this man out of my life. Now he's got this going on and I don't know where I'm going to live. Like, she's going to make this a whole big old thing for next season. But this is why it's not always good to, how do I say this? Be a gold digger. Because Porsha made out really good in this divorce, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, she's still attached to this man legally, and it's just too much. It's too much when you consistently have to deal with one problem after another with a person and you're divorced and you thinking that you're going to have a clean break. And in this case, there's not a clean break. Now you got this lien on this house that you're in. Like, what happens if he doesn't pay it? Does the house go into foreclosure? Will she end up having to pay the fee? Like, what's going to happen? Is he not paying it? The lawyer, so he can get a lien. So she will have to pay the lien amount or whatever, and he's forcing money to come out of her pocket. Does it work where with a lien, if he doesn't pay, will the house go into foreclosure? And then if it does go into foreclosure, is it a situation where Porsha would have to pay for it not to, or the house goes into foreclosure and then they sell it, and then that way he's done with her before the whole 3-year mark is up? Anybody in real estate, let me know, because this ain't my ministry, okay? But I think this might be a tactic of his. It might be. But then on the other flip side, is his money that long? Because we know that he got money, obviously. He had to submit court documents, obviously showing his income. But at what extent is his financials is the question, because he has a questionable career. I don't know what that man do for a living. I don't know what he got going on, but this looks fishy. It's giving me he's doing this on purpose to get back at her. That's what I feel. Or maybe he really ain't got the funds. I don't know. But if I'm done with you and we're divorced, I'm not trying to be tied to you when it comes to nothing. And you ain't going to be playing with the roof over my head. Like, it is not that serious. It is not that deep. But like I said, I'm pretty sure we will learn more about this, or whatever Porsha wants to tell us about this, on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I haven't gotten any word on filming, but there's rumors floating around that Bravo is talking about bringing Sheree and Kim Zolciak back. Hope not. I do not want to see Sheree on my screen. Like, how many times are y'all gonna try to make fetch happen? Like, please do not do that again. It never works. Kim, do I want to see her back on my screen? Not really. It's really neither here nor there. I don't think that bringing her back is necessary. I did a video a few weeks ago about Kenya saying that as of right now, she was not going back. So that's very unfortunate. And then, the big rumor out there is that K. Michelle is allegedly joining the cast. I don't even know where that comes from. I mean, the idea of it, like, what? If it happens, I'll give my thoughts on that later, because my mind is just not registering that at all. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this Porsha Simon situation. And like I said, anybody out there that know the law or real estate, let me know how this whole situation works down below in the comment section. You guys, please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you, T Squad, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.